Long Angels here. I'm Clara.
I'm Angeline.
I'm Lottie.
Today we are here with Lottie's build.
Oh, yes.
It is an archaeologist's apartment, right? Is this the one?
Yes, this is the one. You know how you both had an archaeologist's apartment? Well, he's their third friend, the triangle.
course.
You know.
The triangle.
Yeah, triangle is an important shape.
A geometric
It is.
shape in life, y'all.
You know?
It's true. 3 is a powerful number.
And if you think about a triangle, if it's equilateral, all points of power are the same size.
Now, what if it's not?
If it's not, then you've definitely got a discrepancy in power.
But could you listen to this, though?
Yeah.
All the points are always going to be the same size, right? Because you're not going to have 2 sides connecting with a different line.
No, though, but maybe I'm not understanding this at all. But I was just thinking, if you got 2 crazy sides that are real tiny, then the third side is big to make up for it.
Not the sides, the points.
Oh.
There's,
Yeah.
You know, 3 points on a
That's
triangle.
so true.
Yeah.
The lines might be different journeys.
Might be a
The
different
points,
angle.
Right.
But the point's the same size.
Are always going to be the same size, right?
That's true, because the point's always the same size, no matter where it's coming from or where it's going. Wow.
That's crazy.
That is
You
philosophy
just blew
right
my
there.
mind, girl.
I'm thinking of this, okay? When the 3 of us are having a trying time, and like one person's
Going through something.
side maybe longer or shorter,
Yeah.
that point is always going to get the proper energy it needs to be a point from the other 2.
It's true.
There's always going to be
yeah.
someone connecting there.
It's so true.
I mean,
Wow.
it's deep and it's, mathematics, spirituality, all, but
Well,
whatever.
Right.
don't they say math is a language of the gods, though? Don't they say that?
Do they
I don't
ever?
know, do they? Yes.
You know, because it's everything's math in the world.
Geometric, what is it called?
Sacred geometry.
Yeah.
Sacred geometry.
Sacred geometry.
That's what it is.
I wonder about that.
I have a scientist husband, so
You
I
do.
know this.
You know how they take that, plant and it gives them,
ayahuasca.
yeah, it gives them like
Visions.
and like a lot of it is sacred geometry.
They
and,
all
like,
see
what?
the sacred geometry.
Right, or like a lot of them do.
You ever wonder if bubbles are just like a milder form of that, so you can kind of like
Yeah.
if
so
you
can kinda,
got
take
yourself in a
moment
rock
to realign.
headspace, yeah.
I agree. I mean, I think
Sit on there with your mint chocolate bubble machine and just,
Right.
you know what I mean?
That's true.
that sounds like heaven.
It really does. But
does.
I'm more into nectar myself. I just
too.
am.
Me too.
But I'm not. Do you think that is?
What?
Part of.
I think anytime you change up the way that you're reacting to your world.
Yeah.
So say you're always drinking nectar. You're not changing up the way you're reacting to the world because you're always drinking nectar.
Or you're thinking, why am I drinking this nectar?
Yeah.
If it's to relax and ground yourself, it's different than like,
Desperation.
like covering up something.
Yeah. I think it's very
An
important.
escape.
And
An
cover it.
escape. That's
It's like in
true.
the spring when you're gardening.
Tell me.
You rake away all the leaves.
Okay.
You see what dirt you're working with. Does it need to be stirred up?
Okay.
Does it need a little bit something extra added to it?
So you're saying this is like your body. It's
Yeah.
something you're doing.
Yeah.
I could see that.
You know what I mean?
I just have to say, a little aside,
Yeah.
the color of those chairs right now is giving me so much love.
I love that
Thank
too.
I don't know
You know-
what it is about that.
I don't either, but I was having a problem when I put them down because I'm like the wood on the base of them is a different color.
I
And
see
I
that.
said, get over it, Lottie.
Get over it,
That
indeed.
adds to the texture.
It does.
It does.
It
And can I-
makes it so.
Can I tell you something else too that's very interesting?
You sure can.
All those 3 archaeologists sort of had autumnal color schemes.
They really
Yeah.
did. Why
Which
is
was
that?
so funny for us to work
You
with
know,
because
if you
we're
think about
so
it,
into spring right now.
It's
We
true.
really are.
But a lot of like tombs that they would be raiding or whatever
Yeah,
you want
yeah.
to call it would have that color scheme if you think about it.
That's so true.
is that thieving? Going
What?
into a tomb and taking stuff.
If you
It
took it and
is-
didn't like record it
Or
give it to
if
Okay.
somebody's alive that's bothered by it who has more of a right to it than you do.
So do you have to go to like
Yeah.
some places like government and be like, I'm going in here to do a little
They
art?
do. They had
I never
his
knew.
office was filled with file cabinets filled with
Paperwork.
paperwork. Yep.
I believe that they would do it the right way.
They
just mean,
do.
like, in general, I didn't know the logistics of that.
No, some people are not, you know,
up front and
Yeah, they go the back routes.
Yeah, I could see
It's not
that.
fair because
Like
it's
robbers, like what are they, grave robbers?
at a certain point things belong to the world, not to private collections.
It's true.
You
Why would
know?
you want it in a private collection, like a skull or something? That's creepy.
I agree. It's prestige though, because at a certain point you run out of, the really wealthy Sims, in town.
Yeah.
They're bored. They're looking for other ways to like entertain themselves.
It's creepy.
I agree.
Like go do something physical and don't, like go on a hike.
Learn something
Yeah.
extremely important to your spiritual
If I
development.
had so much money, I literally would be like,
Give it away then.
exactly, but I'd also be like, okay, this community that I live in, we'll start here, and we'll start giving to people that need. We'll start fixing up what they need, and then we'll move beyond that, like a bigger and bigger circle.
It's
You
true.
know what bothers me?
Tell
When
me.
I hear someone from, what's the celebrity city?
Del Sol.
Del
Sol.
Sol.
Del Sol will be like, they had a huge donation of 20,000 simoleons. And then they bought a $100,000 piece of jewelry for their neck.
Oh no, I hate that. You know what else I hate? We threw a big old party and we raised $20,000, and I'm like, that party
That party cost more than 20,000.
cost like $100,000.
It's funny. It's so weird that people would do that.
Why would you need to have the party?
Or if you're like, some people sell like a charity plate for like $10,000 a plate to come to this charity event.
You know that woman I was
Yeah.
building the house for up on the hill?
Yes.
She's like that.
I know.
She does that, and she looks around, and she's like, what's that slobby man doing on the bench over there? Like, literally,
Instead
things
of
like
thinking
that.
like, that person
Is a
needs
human.
my help.
Just like
Exactly.
me.
I
Or
know.
maybe even they don't need your help, but they don't need you to be in a sauna.
But people start thinking too, like, if I give them my help, they're going to take advantage.
It's true because some people will, but
I know. But then
go
you
back to
gotta
that
think,
inner child.
Is it
Right.
worth it to not help the person that needs it because you're worried about being taken advantage of? And you gotta be careful. I don't want to say, like, help everyone and spend all your
No.
energy.
But you gotta look inside yourself and say, is that why I feel so sad?
It's obviously like a balance, but it's clear the balance is, on the wrong side of the scale a lot of the
And
time.
also, it's important to, like, you might not trust your instincts, so it's important to find, like, a charity that will take care of that for you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so true.
That's, like, the safest way to go about it for your own well-being, your own
People that are
mental health.
trained to figure it out.
You know what I mean? Like, I'll think about that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you could be taken advantage of, and some people can't afford to be taken
Many
advantage
times.
of.
We have all been taken advantage of at one point or another in our
It's
lives.
true.
But I don't let it make me hard. My
No.
sisters might be terrible to me sometimes, but I'll still show up for Sunday dinner.
Me too, I do.
And that's a small scale example, but it's the truth.
Or if they call you and they're like, oh, I broke up with my boyfriend or my girlfriend, or I broke up with my husband, or I'm going through a fight right now, I'm there.
Me too.
With tea and cookies. Let's go.
You always are.
You too.
Oh no, thank you.
No. And I love this.
Me too. How
they
many
have the
kids?
cutest one daughter.
One
Oh.
daughter.
And they take her on their expeditions.
I heard about that.
in like a little tent. And they have like, a little mattress, all these things, bringing her to these, jungle tubes
That's
or whatever
the
you want to
cutest
call
thing
them.
I've ever heard.
It's so cute. She has a little safari hat, little safari shorts.
Excuse
little safari
me for a minute.
vest.
I'll have to kick off my heels.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
I want to imagine, but like having a single child, I mean, I don't want to imagine that, but I just mean, imagine treating my triplets like, like I dress them up and things. Like sometimes I just get so tired that I'm like, go change yourself.
And then there's me putting a sweater on my dog every day, like wasting time.
No, you're not. That dog is worth just as much. Come on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's important.
He's got a sweater for every day of the week.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, but this little
No.
child was a wild child, y'all. Running
Really?
back and forth up the hallway.
You know
So
what?
I
Only
said to
children can be
myself,
wild
right,
sometimes. You
You
know.
know,
I
They're
said
gonna
to
get more.
myself,
I hope so.
oh, I think so.
Right.
I hear.
definitely think
I never
so.
heard of an only child that wasn't wishing they had siblings when they were older.
I've heard of
I
it.
know.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh.
How would they even know the difference?
You know?
I know, but I've heard of it. Like, oh, I cannot imagine having more than one kid because I was an only child and I loved it.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, no.
I know so many who say, I was an only child and I always wanted a sibling. You're like a sister to me, Angeline.
Oh.
All the time.
That's so sweet.
Isn't
That's
it?
so
But y'all are my best
sweet.
friends. Don't get it
Of
twisted.
course. I never will.
No.
I love how you did this little shelving thing going on.
Me too. It's the cutest thing I ever did
Just to put
see.
little artifacts up there, almost in like their own home environment. You know, wherever they came from.
It's true. Look at that little hat, too. That was
Oh,
cute.
wow.
No, because what archaeologist doesn't have a hat?
Exactly.
I never thought
You
of
know.
that.
I didn't think of it until I saw it on your wall. And
That
I'm going to
is
go
a-
knock on my archaeologist door and be
And
like,
hang a hat real
here's
fast.
a hat for you. I'm thinking about you.
This would be
he'd
flattering
love
for
that.
your head shape,
He'd
you
love
know?
it.
You can get one that's flattering for his head shape.
It's true.
He'd wear it too because he, you know, he's not very fashionable, so he would just pick
He'd
whatever
wear
he
it.
picked up.
He's got nice hair.
I feel like
He
he'd forget
does.
it.
I love.
This man had
Nice
nice hair
hair.
too. He had long hair, shaved on the sides, put in a braid bun.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's
You know.
cute.
That's well taken care
That's what
of.
I take care
Yeah,
of.
that takes work.
It does.
And a man that knows how to braid. I love.
Doesn't that seem
Oh.
romantic?
It does
does.
seem romantic.
It does.
I can picture he's sitting by the fireside with his wife, brushing out her hair and braiding it.
That's cute.
Right? At a campfire, because they're out in the jungle,
Yeah.
brushing out her hair and braiding it
Yeah.
for her.
Adorable.
You should write a book about that.
I will too.
Good.
I'll add it.
And
to
those
my
are all
book.
the traveling destination pictures.
Wow, I love
You
that.
know,
I love this contrast of the blue and gold, and then this red, the
Oh
dusty
my goodness,
red.
me too.
Right?
It's
Normally
a
you'd
shame the
put
bill's
that up
over.
and you'd be like, oh no. So it's like a child's room. Prismatic
I
know.
colors.
I don't
Or what they're
know.
called.
You know.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. And I love those little chunky curtain
Me
things.
too.
Oh, and little lights strung. Like, who would think to do that?
know.
Like an
Wow.
avocado carpet.
Wow.
An avocado cock, but you know he's coming across avocado trees.
Oh my
Exactly.
goodness. I didn't even think
swear
of that.
my archaeologist man that I built for ended up putting an avocado tree in his apartment.
Oh my goodness. So we
Look
can
at
have the
that.
toast, you
Those
know?
little plants on that
Planters
wall.
hanging
Oh,
from the
that
wall.
painting popping off the wall with color.
And the
Wow,
color.
no.
I love that.
And I was talking about the flower one, and then I looked and I saw the little cityscape too. It's so gorgeous. There it is.
There it is. I
Wow.
love that.
Thank you.
So pretty.
I mean, this apartment has real nice views, but you've made it so beautiful inside. It's like, put some curtains up. I don't even care what's going on
That's
outside.
the sweetest compliment.
Isn't that so true, though? You're like, when you're not paying attention to the outdoors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's so vibrant and juicy inside.
Juicy.
You know what
You want to be
I
able to
mean?
enjoy your house at any time of day.
Wow.
You know.
It's true. Did you see that little tugger stuffed animal? How cute that is.
It's
Isn't
so
it?
cute.
It's a little cat. Little tugger
Little
cat.
jungle cat.
So cute. And little beach towels.
I love me
Yeah,
a bath
the
with a city
details.
view. When I stay in a hotel, I want to have a big old skyline view.
I do too. It's important. I
It
love it
is.
at night too.
But I wouldn't want to live in the city.
sparkling.
I love me some country land.
Me too. You did so good here,
Thank
Lottie.
you.
So good.
Thank y'all for joining us.
Thank you.